Good morning, Wildcats. It's a new year, and for the 2014-15 school year, HBWN is changing it up. Led by an all-star anchor cast as well as production crew, this year is sure to be one for the books.
That's right, Jade. And don't forget we're adding back our sports segment, WCSN. There's no time to waste. Let's get right to it.
Today is September 30th, 2014.
And you're watching HAR-BER Wildcat News. AP Spanish took a piece of history and turned it into a messy situation. But this bit of history turned out to be more of a personal experience for some students.
Students gathered together this week from HAR-BER and Springdale High School to participate in the annual Tomatina Festival at Murphy Park.
The Tomatina was a festival started in the 40s in Spain. There was a parade and somebody bumped into somebody else, and the only thing available was throwing vegetables at each other, so they started having the Tomatina. And so our students study about it and read about it, and then they reenact it.
Though the event may seem like fun and games, it must be earned in a special way.
Okay, to participate you have to be an AP Spanish Lang, so all the students here are in AP Spanish Lang.
The festival was full of exciting moments, but which moments stood out above the rest?
My favorite part about it was that both schools could come together, Springdale and HAR-BER, even though there's like a lot of competition between us sometimes in sports and stuff, but we came together and we worked together to make this happen.
Tomatoes were thrown and memories were made. Tomatina this year was a hit, or should I say, a splat in the face. For HBWN, I'm Hayden Henry.
It's great being able to look into an event that reflects such a strong culture and seeing our very own students take interest in it.
We are going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we are going to reintroduce our sports segment, WCSN. Stay tuned.
Here at HAR-BER, athletes make things run much smoother.
Need a runner. Two seconds slower than the last time, Chris. Come on.
Usually we are strictly news, but this year we have decided to include sports into our program. I am proud to introduce this year's sports anchors, Josh Uzelak and Hayden Henry. Take it away, guys.
Welcome to WCSN, Wildcat fans. I'm Josh Uzelak.
And I'm Hayden Henry. Our Wildcats took on the Conway Wampus Cats for their first ever home game at Wildcat Stadium.
And we just happen to have the highlights. Let's get right to it.
Welcome, HAR-BER Wildcat fans. Previously, HAR-BER took on the Conway Wampus Cats. Let's get to the highlights. First kickoff at Wildcat Stadium, HAR-BER coming out strong with a fantastic drive here led by Luke Hannon. Wildcats in yards now, and he does it. Touchdown Wildcats. But the Wampus Cats would not give up here. With an incredible diving catch into the end zone for a touchdown, the Wampus Cats tied up 7-7. The Wampus Cats fire back yet again with a field goal from 25 yards out. Score now 7-15 Wampus Cats. Second quarter action here. Wampus Cats with the ball. HAR-BER puts the pressure on and forces the deep pass towards the end zone, but it's caught for a huge gain for the Wampus Cats. Conway again with the ball. Quarterback Braylon Smith on the move with a pass to Brock Mitchell. Touchdown Wampus Cats. Wildcats with a great drive here. Luke Hannon dodging defenders left and right to put the Wildcats ahead of the first down and in touchdown range. The Wildcats make a strong finish at the end here and get the touchdown, but Conway will take this one, 15-31. Up next, Rogers Heritage. For WCSN, I'm Hayden Henry. Even though we did not come out on top, our team definitely played with heart and proved to fans that they are ready to put on a show this season.
I completely agree, Hayden. Quarterback Caleb Daniels and running back Luke Hannon both stood out as leaders on the team, and hopefully we will continue to see amazing performances from them this season.
And that's what I love about our Wildcat team. We're going to go out there and we're going to try our best. And remember, Conway is not a conference game, so when we get out there against our conference, I think we'll do really well.
Well, that's all we have for today, Wildcat fans. Next week, we'll update you on all Wildcat sports.
Let's get back to Jade in the studio.
This should be an exciting year full of news and sports, and with a new stadium, football games should excel in spirit and pride.
I couldn't agree more. It has been a long road, but Har-BER finally has their very own home field advantage. We took this opportunity to capture this piece of school history, and here's a story.
For the past 10 years, the Har-BER Wildcat football team has been waiting for a place to call home. But this year, fans and athletes unite to welcome them to their brand new stadium. Har-BER High School has been building a stadium for the past 9 months. And with each day, anticipation rises, especially since the students have watched it grow brick by brick.
It's just nice to have something here on campus. I mean, you can look out the windows and see a huge stadium out there, and just to have like a home here instead of kind of sharing it with Springdale, it's really nice.
But the stadium is not only meant for students and faculty, but a tribute to the alumni, community members, and sponsors that made Har-BER what it is today.
I feel like the stadium gives the players like a sense of being at home. I feel like our school has a lot more spirit and is kind of lifted up because of the new stadium.
The stadium does not only bring a sense of belonging, but pride that is sure to boost Wildcat expectations and spirit towards our Har-BER football team.
I just think it's really awesome that we finally have our new stadium. I know that we've been going over to Springdale for 10 years, so it's finally here. The alumni put in work, and the school district granted us this money, and so we're going to take advantage of it.
With traditions built and new supporters found, the Har-BER Wildcat football stadium represents something much more than a home field advantage. It's a place to call home. For HBWN, I'm Jade Nash. I feel as if this year is going to be a year to remember, and I'm very thankful to have been part of such a huge monumental moment in Har-BER history.
I'm sure we'll all remember the first Friday night football game playing in the new stadium.
That's all we have for this show. Stay tuned for next week, where we'll take a look at a competition that can make one person be remembered in our school for years to come.
Plus, we will look at 2 individuals that have come together to create inspiring music. For HBWN, I'm Amber Carnish.
And I'm Jade Nash.